should tell you that United Airlines is hosting a media event in Chicago this morning with a big push to improve service and customer interaction. So hands up for customer service. Phil LeBeau joins us. We'll see whether they'll put their hands up as well with a very special guest right now. Phil.
Thank you, Andrew. I am joined by Oscar Munoz, CEO of United Airlines. We'll talk about your focus on customer service and initiatives there in just a bit. But I first want to ask you about the announcement from Boeing this week that they are sticking with their guidance on the 737 MAX, getting at least designated for return to service in the fourth quarter, and then hopefully early next year, you and other airlines will start flying the plane. Are you comfortable with what they said?
I don't think anything that anybody has said or read or done anything changes the course that we've set from a few months ago, as we've talked constantly. The safety of our customers and our employees is paramount, and our schedule will follow whatever the regulators do, and so we look forward to that particular time. And really, nothing has changed for United anyway. There's
a concern that was highlighted by a number of analysts that when the MAX starts coming back, and you see, I wouldn't say a flood of airplanes, but you're going to see these planes coming back on, that there's going to be too much capacity next year. And that is really going to screw with the pricing for the industry. What's your sense there? Is the industry set up to potentially have too much capacity next year?
There will clearly be the return of the MAX is going to create some of that. And with regards to the issues of pricing, that's not something we really talk about publicly, but there'll be some pressure, but there's always pressure in our business. This is an industry that not a single day goes by that something, exciting is going on for us. The trick is to have a plan, a conviction, and a focus, which at United, that's what we do. And we've talked about our uniquely United aspects about the future. And, as we look forward here, and just even the next couple of months, December is looking like such a strong booking month. And so we're excited about the demand for our product and the exciting new enhancements that we're going to unveil today.
Does December surprise you a little bit?
You know what? To the good, yes, a little bit. We saw the strength building, but at the point that we have now, the viewpoint into the December, it's looking even more stronger than we thought. So yes, it is a bit of a surprise to the upside.
Let's talk about your event today, customer service. When you became CEO of United Airlines, and you had several high-profile events early in your tenure, it's not been a strong point for United. It's never been a strong point for United. How do you change that?
Well, it's what we've been doing over the course of the last 4 years. The journey has been one around re-engaging and building trust with our employees that they can then connect with their customers. Operational reliability was the next level. And when we built that nice base of running an airline in the right way, we introduced our growth plan. And that's always was an exciting issue. Same issue with capacity and yield. And we've proven, above and all, that the uniquely United approach and strategy has been working for us. The customer service sort of enhancements and work that we've been doing were accelerated by those events that you mentioned. I talk about that constantly. It was a watershed moment for us. It accelerated the things that we're meant to do. And so one of the things that we're doing today is kind of introduce those enhancements to people.
You and I have, not by plan, but by circumstance, have been on the same flight together. And I've seen you walk up and down the aisle and talk with customers back in coach or wherever they might be sitting on the plane. How often do you do that, and what's the main thing you're hearing from them right now when they fly United?
Well, interestingly enough, we do this all the time, and not just myself, all our leadership team. We talk to our folks on board and as well as our customers. But you hear lots of different things. Mostly people want to fly more places. They want to be more comfortable, and they want to feel better about the flights that they take. And so any amenities, any things that make that easier for them to travel, stress on travel is another issue. So it's a myriad of issues. That's part of flying 160 million people. We have 160 million opinions on most of that stuff. But so what we've been doing is listening and listening and listening and having the steady drumbeat of announcements that we've been making over the course of the last couple of years. And today is another exciting day where we're going to sort of pull back the curtain and unveil several enhancements over the course of the day that'll inundate you with everything. And, it's just kind of us. So I'll give you a little clue about what we're going to talk about. It's about the customer. And it's all along, the journey of a customer, from boarding to the aircraft to the food to everything. And so we're really excited about having about 120 folks, traditional media, digital media is here. So we're excited about it. So.
Oscar Munoz, CEO of United Airlines. Guys, I asked him repeatedly to tell us what specifically will they be announcing. He said, nope, it's a surprise for later today. We'll be here all day long.